Where we are then, guys. We're at Clattercote Reservoir today. Arrived here at about 5 o'clock this morning, fishing with Kieron and Billy today. We got here, like I said, about 5 o'clock this morning. Rods had just gone out. Just fishing solid bag tactics, putting out a nice little bed of maize. Tactics for today is, I think, basically is going to be bait and weight. I will be fishing one rod on the solid bag just to try and nick them quick bites. But yeah, it's a well stocked reservoir. Shouldn't be too bad fishing. I know it's been doing some good fish at the minute. Obviously I got a Facebook page, Clattercote and Boddington Reservoir. It's got a very good head of carp in here, so hopefully we'll nick a few. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Let you know. Right, we're a couple of hours into the session. Had a couple of fish between us. Kieron's managed to land 2. Billy's still waiting to land his first. I've managed to nick 3. All 3 of mine have come on the krill and tuna boilies scattering. I've had them scattered out about 40-50 yards out, just throwing stick and fishing over the top with a little 10mm wafters. Preference of colour white. It seems to be the predominant colour that's producing. So it's going good. It seems to have slowed down quite a lot now, but we have had just a sudden change of weather. It's gone from being I don't know whether you can see, it's gone from being really sunny to really cloudy. Hasn't affected it much. It's just that they were starting to come up on the surface and now they've started diving back down. So yeah, what I'm going to do in this bit is I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about this reservoir, because this is quite a little hidden gem in the Oxfordshire region. Now obviously there's another reservoir I fish around the area, can't name it. It's in the Oxfordshire region. That is about all I can say. So but yeah, Clattercote is the sister reservoir to Drayton. Obviously every carp angler knows about Drayton Reservoir. It is a prolific run to water. It's just, if you want a big fish hit, that's where you go. It is doing some good sizes, you know. There are carp going up to about 30 pound in there now, but here is doing exactly the same. There's a lot of high 20s in here. Not a known 30 in here, but I would imagine there is one swimming about in here somewhere. So yeah, but the whole reservoir is literally just like these platforms all the way around. I think it's about 116 pegs. The place is absolutely huge. It's not as big as Drayton, don't get me wrong, but it's still a very nice venue. Now on a hot summer's day, when you're fishing down here, you want to come down with the dog biscuits and the floaters, because this place is immense for surface fishing. I will be coming back here when it warms up. So yeah, but it's just started to rain. I haven't just brought the trolley with me because the weather said that it was going to be nice today, so we're going to be sticking it out in the rain. The wind's picking up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'll catch up with you guys later, alright? Well, after what was a slow start for Billy, he's finally got one on. We're currently in the process of netting it, but finally he's managed to get himself one. How you feeling, Bill? So yeah, right, I'm going to land this fish, guys. We'll get back to you. So what I'm going to do now, guys, it's gone a bit quiet, the sun's come out, the fish seem to be getting their head down a little bit at the minute. The bites have come in a bit more often than they were before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through the rig that I'm using that's helped me nail my fish so far. So basically all I'm using is literally a blowback rig with a little 10mm wafter on it. Now this rig is ideal because it allows the movement of the wafter, but also you can put on bigger baits depending on the size of the hair you tie. Now I like to have mine a little bit extended, obviously the ring swivel for movement, so when it's in the water it's just sat like that, it can waft about what it's meant to do. That seems to be doing the trick for me at the minute. How I've been fishing it, like with accompanying bait wise, is I've literally just been taking little mesh bags of the tuna and krill, attaching them on like that, casting it to the showing fish. Normally within 15-20 odd minutes the rods are going off. Like I say, they've gone a bit quiet at the minute. It is expected. We have just had a decent feeding spell. The lake's not overly busy, so it's quite good conditions for it. The sun started to come out, so hopefully it'll push them up in the upper layers a little bit as well. As you all just saw, Billy's just managed to nick a bite. We hadn't had a fish for about 3 hours, but he's just managed to nick one just off the corner of a little overhanging willow. Conditions are up and down again. At the minute it's quite sunny, but it soon goes cloudy. Fishing seems to have switched off quite a bit now. It's quite a weird one, this reservoir. It can fish really well some days, and then obviously like other places not fish so well other days. But yeah, no, it's, you know, 3 fish so far isn't bad going. But yeah, it's see what the day brings. You know, obviously the wind's picked up a bit more now. I was going to try and have a play about with some floaters and surface controller, but there's no point. It seems like the wind would just blow them all over the shot, so I'm not gonna even bother with that. But yeah, it's a venue that's well worth checking out though, guys. It's amazing. So yeah. But right, I will catch up with you lot in a bit. Just an update for you guys. It's still been quiet. I think the fish might have completely moved now. My last bite was about 5 minutes ago, but it just turned into a bite. It was nothing more, nothing less. Kieron managed another one. He's doing quite well today. So yeah, it's nothing really to report. Still baiting up with the old faithful, the krill and tuna. Absolutely loving this stuff. Yeah, I've got 1 rod on krill and tuna and 1 rod on triple N. So hopefully this afternoon, it'll pick up. But at the end of the day, that's fishing for you. You know, we all come to catch, but it's whether we do or not that makes it why we love it. So yeah, right guys, I'll catch up with you later. Well, that's it for today then, guys. A couple more on the zigs, a couple on the surface float. Interesting story with the surface float. Decided to rip the rod in the water, run straight across the lake. Luckily enough, ran into Kieron's line to manage to retrieve the rod with the fish still on, and pretty decent fish to go with it. So pretty buzzing about that. So yeah, as you can see, the weather's picked up nicely. We've had a lot on the surface. So yeah. Cheers for watching. Remember to like, subscribe to the channel, like the page, Carping with Sam, and we'll keep going soon. Alright, so take care guys, till that.